Okay, so now you know the FBA stars 5 super simple steps to product research. And I'm going to go through the first one. So this is the Jungle Scout web app. And if you don't have this at the moment, make sure you click the link in the description to go and grab your software. So I call this method the FBA stars big opportunities product research technique. And I'm so proud of this one because it allows you flexibility to change some of the criteria that we're looking for so you're able to find the exact product that you're looking for. But don't worry, this is going to be super simple and super quick so you can find the product that will make you profit. So let's start with the categories. So within the Jungle Scout web app, you'll find a number of different categories over here. Now you will find that I have deselected some and selected some of these. Now I'll talk you through my thought process on why I have deselected some of these. So appliances is going to be big, it's going to be electrical. Automotive is in the similar field. Beauty and personal care is stuff that you would put on your face or you would put on your body, and you want to make sure that you, as your first product, don't get into that industry. Books are only made by published authors. CDs and vinyl are really difficult to get and you have to have the rights to sell that. Camera and photo, again, electrical. Clothing, shoes, and jewelry is a restricted, well, jewelry is definitely a restricted category at the moment. Clothing can be really difficult to get into. If you get the sizing wrong, you have a lot of returns coming straight back to you. Same as computer accessories, that's electronics, same as electronics. Food is a difficult market to survive in. Health and household mainly consists of tons and tons of pills, and you want to try and stay away from anything that goes inside your body or on your body or on anybody else's body, like a pet, for instance. We can actually click industrial and scientific, but I've left that out for now. Kindle store is obviously owned by Amazon. Movies and TV, we can't do music, we can't do instruments, are really difficult. They can go wrong, they can break, etc. You have to get them spot on. Pet supplies, again, that's something that you could actually search separately. Software, again, is something that you wouldn't want to go into. Sports and outdoors mainly consists of clothing, so you want to try and stay away from that. Toys and games can be a restricted category depending on the country that you're selling in and actually the time of year. So Amazon will put restrictions in place during the Christmas period. So as your first product, you want to try and stay away from that. Video games is difficult to private label because you don't have your own video game to sell, and watches likely to go wrong, and it's difficult to find high quality, high-end watches. As you can see, we've selected the other ones: arts, craft, baby, home and kitchen, kitchen and dining, office products, patio, lawn and garden, tools, and home improvement. Now, if you are finding it difficult to find products, try searching in pet supplies, sports and outdoors. You can use industrial and scientific as well. So product tier. So product tier is just basically how large the product is. Is it oversized or not? We want to make sure that we're going for standard. Oversized products, if you get it wrong, you will be charged a significant amount of money for storage, and you don't want to be in that situation, especially as a beginner. So let's go to the filters. So listen carefully to the filter section. It's really important that you're able to identify where you can actually make some changes if you are struggling to find your product. But with this criteria, it should be so simple for you to find the right product. So we put a minimum price of $15, and the reason we do that is to make sure that we're getting a decent profit margin when we're selling our product. Then we move on to sales. So we want to be looking at sales that sell at least a minimum of 300 products every single month. Then we move on to reviews. So we put a maximum of 50 reviews. The reason we do this is to make sure that with a low amount of reviews, we are able to achieve 300 sales a month at a price above $15. So then we move on to the average rating. So I put a minimum of 4.5 to begin with, and I do that to make sure that we're finding products of high quality. So people are reviewing these products and saying, okay, this is high quality, providing a review, and the average review is coming to above 4.5. That means we don't have to go and make any adjustments or any changes to the product. The way it comes is going to be of high quality. And then in the weight section over here, we put a maximum of 3 pounds just to make sure that we've got a nice light product to sell. So then all we do is hit the search button and you will see the results here, 1,312. Now that's a huge amount of results. Now, if you do have the patience, make sure you try and go through as many as you possibly can. If you want to filter it down further, you can actually change the reviews. You can increase the amount of sales. You could increase the price. You could decrease the weight if you wanted to, or you could reduce the amount of categories that you're going into. This will help you find other products. So make sure you do that if you are struggling. But for now, we're going to have a quick look through the products that we have listed here below. So as you can see, there are a number of different products already coming up which look fantastic. I'm going to just start with this one here for an example to begin with. This is a 100 count 12-ounce disposable clear plastic cup with the lid, and they are selling it for $16.99. So that hits our price mark, which is fantastic. It's less than £3, it's £2.81. The average review rating is 4.8, which is great, and with only 33 reviews, they are selling 484 a month, generating a revenue of £8,223.16. So this is a good product to look at. So all we would do is click on this product and it would open up the page on Amazon. So we will do exactly the same for products further down. Make sure you stay away from any food related products. If there are any, make sure you stay away from glass. Make sure you check that checklist that I've provided. Right, so we go further down and I'm just going to pick something else random. So let's pick this gold party cup and open that up. Oh. So what you can see on this is they're priced at $24.99, which is fantastic. Great weight, only 11 reviews with a 5-star average rating. They are selling 336 a month, generating a revenue of $8,396.64. So that's fantastic. So what I would recommend that you do is you continue going all the way down and opening up as many products as you can, and then going through the list as I show you now. So that's the first super simple step within product research. If you do want to make any changes, make sure you go straight back up to the top, make any changes over here, and you'll be able to find further products. So let's move on to step number 2. So let's take gold party cups, for example. So what we need to do is we need to find the broadest keyword that we can. So if we took gold party cups, all we need to do is copy, and we go to Jungle Scout. Now within Jungle Scout at the top, you will see an option here called Keyword Scout. Now that is the keyword research tool that we are going to use. So all we need to do is type in the gold party cups, which I have done over here, and you hit the search button. So what we're trying to do here is really trying to find what's the broadest, most relevant keyword that people are searching for, so we know that we're looking at the right keywords. So as you can see, gold party cups, there's an exact match of 458. So 458 people a month on Amazon actually search for gold party cups. Now we want to find the most searched and the most relevant. Now Keyword Scout is really good in this sense, where it tells you all different types of keywords that are related to gold party cups. So what you can see is plastic cups, party supplies, solo cups. They are massive keyword searches, huge keyword searches. But what you can see is it's a little bit less relevant. So you can see the relevancy score over here as well as you go down. So let's go down to the most relevant one, party cups. That could be one. It's more relevant. So that scored between 0 and 100. So 20 is pretty good. But we want to try and get something a little bit closer. So here we go. Look, gold plastic cups. So it's 3,355 searches on Amazon.com a month. And you can see it's got a high relevancy score of 38. So you want to try and find something that's got a high search volume and has a high relevancy score. Now you can use something like party cups if you wish, and you can test that market as well to see if this is the broadest key term that you want to use. But for me at the moment, for this specific cup, it feels that party cups is a little bit too broad and less relevant, as you can see here. So let's go with gold plastic cups, as you can see here, 3,355. and that will be our most relevant broad key term. All we do is type in gold plastic cups. Oh, there it is. Now what we can see here are the gold plastic cups that are available, and all we want to do here is on step 3 is just run Jungle Scout 100 reviews out of the top 10. So this also meets our criteria. So that's step number 4. Once you've done that and you found a list of products that you want to go for, so let's say for example you want to go for gold party cups, and you've also got these disposable clear plastic cups with lids and so on and so forth, what you would do is you would download the FBA STARS product research and analysis spreadsheet, and you would start to list it here. Now don't worry, don't let this confuse you. I will run through this whole piece as we go through the course. But for the first bit, we are just looking at the product research spreadsheet, which is this section here. So from the product research that we found, all we would do is put gold cups. Any information that you might want to put here, whether it's 12 ounce or it's 8 ounce, you just put the information there. The current selling price, so $24.99. $99. Now I've got here your new product idea and the price that you would sell for. Now this is going on slightly to the next step, but this is something that you need to know right now. So all you would do is you would go here, look at what this person is offering, scroll down and see what is frequently bought together. Now, as you can see, someone else is also buying a 9 ounce, another set of 9 ounce party cups and some napkins. So what I would do here is uncheck the one that is a duplicate, and what you can see here is you could essentially bundle this product, the party cups that we found, with these napkins, and you would be able to sell it for $36.94. Now this is a product idea, and this will help you to differentiate yourself in the market. Now we already have a module on differentiation, so we will go through all of this in that, but this is the basics of bundling. All you would need to do is go to frequently bought together, and this is built by Amazon's algorithm to entice other customers to buy similar products that other customers have bought with this. So if we go to the napkins, for instance, and we scroll down, you will find that a different plastic cup is being suggested. So what you can see here is these tissues and these cups go together hand in hand. So going back to this, this is the basics of bundling. So what you would do is you'd go back to the spreadsheet, you type in your new product idea, which is cups plus napkins, and the new price that you're looking to sell it for, which is $36.94. And that would be your new product idea. So then make sure you continue to list all of the other products. This is the 12 ounce cup plus lid. This is a transparent cup or whatever information you want to put in there. Make sure you put in the selling price. This is $16.99. And then your new idea. So let's see if we can find the new idea here. So what you have here is cups and straws. So if you found this and this product, bundled them together, sold them as one package, you could sell it for $22.98. So let's put that information in here. Cups plus straws, and the price is $22.98. And you would do that with as many products as you can find. Try and find at least 10 products before you move on to the next step. Now the final step to product research is checking the product research checklist. So download the product research checklist, and it will give you all of the information that you need to make sure that you're going through all of these pieces here to make sure you have the correct product. Now I will go through more around the patents, trademarks and seasonal, as well as the Amazon restricted products later in this module. I have also created a process flow to make it even easier for you when you're actually looking at all of these spreadsheets. So don't worry, I've made it super easy for you. So just to recap, step 1, We looked at Jungle Scout web app, we filled out the categories and the filters that we were looking for. We selected the products that we wanted. We looked at the products, then we went into step 2 and made sure that we've got the broadest key term that we're looking at. We put that back straight into Amazon, as you can see over here. We put gold plastic cups. Then we ran the Jungle Scout Pro extension. We checked how many results there were, so we wanted to check that we've got the correct competition. We checked that it met our revenue criteria, and we checked that it met our review criteria. We also went a little bit deeper and went into how we can bundle our products, such as this, and we put that straight into our product research spreadsheet so we can analyze this further through the module. Make sure you try and get a list of at least 10 so we can analyze and pick the best product for you. Now, this is the exact product research criteria that I use to find my 10 profitable products. So make sure you use this. You play around with the numbers over here if you're struggling, but I highly doubt it. There are literally thousands of products to look at. Make sure you check them out properly. Make sure you follow the process, the 5 super simple steps, and you will have a list of products that are worthy of analyzing further to make sure that we've got a profitable product for you. So in the next few videos, I'm going to show you a few more product research techniques.